There's no debating it anymore. The autumn is creeping upon us. Well, I think it might even be here, to be fair. I'm not very seasonal. I've had to buy a new gilet just to work in. Body warmers in September are not my thing, but here we are. I'll have to bring the heater down from the loft soon. That's not good. We've had a good little weekend of sales. We've got 9 going out on Vinted for a total of approximately £59. And on eBay we have 18 going out for £515. Let's get into it. I've actually got to send this t-shirt out free of charge for a Vinted sale that I messed up. Carl picked up one of the wrestling t-shirts from me. I just grabbed the t-shirt from the SKU box thinking I only had one t-shirt in there, must be that, and sent it. I didn't realise until I watched the video back, I was like, that's not even a t-shirt. So Carl, I'm going to send that one out to you today. Don't worry about it, it's all on me, I'll handle it, it's my issue. M&M hoodie with the infamous Detroit arrest picture. I mean, it's staged, but it's quite well known picture, isn't it? Picked this up from the charity shop for picked it up for £3.75, sold it for £9. It's a size small. I mentioned, like most of you know, I used to be a really big M&M fan. I don't know if it's because I've grown up or because he's turned into some weird little, forget it. The Otlite foldable desk lamp. When you turn this on, it actually sings Auld Lang Syne to you. So I think it must be Scottish made, I'm not sure. Jamie's actually picked this one up. He said, I'm just watching a video, catching up. Glad you found a box, because I had a bit of a box issue, and I've got another one today as well. We'll get into that. I might have sorted it, but it's cost me to sort it. Keep up the great work. Regards to you and your family. That's from Jamie. That's Chown over on Vinted. Really appreciate that, mate. Sold it for £11.43. I picked up this and some fat grips from the car boot sale for £6, and this was £5. I think I did £10 all in. So I've doubled up on this regardless, and I made about 70 quid on those fat grips. Really, really good. They just change your grip from short or small to larger when you're holding dumbbells and stuff. So you grip them onto the bar, and it makes the exercise a bit harder and works your forearms more, apparently. £7. We've sold the Nintendo 2DS carry case. 50p from a car boot sale. The geezers were selling some cool stuff. It had loads of good bits actually, and this was one of them. 50p into £7. Move that there in case it's rustling around. The rat's ass. Monster Paws. Rip-off Monster Munch from Aldi. Dog toy. I picked it up with a bundle of stuff, and just because I liked it, I was going to keep it, but what am I doing keeping dog toys? What am I doing? This is the part. I've got a little stack of things up here that I've just ended up keeping over time. Obviously, we've got Rich's wonderful trophy up there. I'm going to have that displayed when I can properly. We've got my YouTube plaque, Carphone Warehouse, Carphone plush, little weird elf Snow White thing, my Gucci bear, Let Loose on Toys figure, a Squeezy heart, my Jellycat sign, and Shredder from Sam Sell Stuff. I just keep little bits. I'm just a weirdo. Anyway, whatever. Liz has picked this one up for her doggo. I've been waiting for you to list this one. You squeaked it when you showed it on your video. Millie the Scotty went mad. That one's for you, Millie. Oh, put it in the mic, shall we? Just had to get it for her. Thanks, Liz. Liz, you're most welcome, my darling. Thank you so much. I think you picked up something else as well, actually. I'm sure we'll get to it. Some little Jules ankle welly bobs. They do have a little bit of damage on one of the sides, which is there. One of the little flaps is unflapped. I got these from Clint and Andrea, so thank you both so much. What would I pay for these? Probably like £3 or £4, to be honest with you. But I had to list these cheap because there's damage. Sold them for £3. If they weren't damaged, I'd probably eBay those for about 12 to 15. But they were, so I vinted them. But they were, so I vinted them. Stuck them on Vinted for £3. A lot of people ask me questions like, well, I have answered before. How do you decide what goes on Vinted and what goes on eBay? It is like things like that. Like, Vinted is like a car boot sale. People want nothing but bargains on there. eBay, some customers, are willing to actually pay the price of things. So when something's damaged like this, that'll probably sit on eBay forever and ever and ever and ever and ever, amen. On Vinted, because of the algorithm, because of the feed, and because I've got like 2,000 followers on there, this person hasn't left a message, so they probably haven't even seen it from that. Not everything comes from them. Because of the algorithm, etc., they get shown to people more. And sometimes you get, when you go on Vinted, you get shown things you don't even want. On eBay, I use it purely as a search engine, don't you? I don't go on there and look at what the home feed's suggesting me. I go on there when I want to search for something. Vinted, you go on and you're served items, pictures of stuff. this will just sell faster on there like that. So that's how I decide. If it needs a bit of work or it's going to sit on eBay for too long, it goes on to Vinted. Or if it's got pop culture and things like that, they do really well on Vinted. They do well on eBay as well, but Vinted, they'll probably sell faster. Honestly, people love these. I bought these and sold them the same day. I think I paid £2 for them. They're in-ear Apple headphones, but they also come with the 3mm jack. Thank you for adding these. They are the only ones my husbands can get on with. My husbands, wow, my husband. I'm sorry, it does actually say husband, not plural. So don't worry, sir. Sorry, Amanda, sorry, John. Big fans of your channel and such an inspiration for my little selling business. Thank you and have a great weekend, Amanda and John. Do you sell on Vinted under that account name? You do. GRGE77. Definitely try and change that. You want to change your name. Your name needs to be like memorable, not like a serial number. Does that make sense? Like, it could be, I mean, Amanda and John, like, what would you call that? Aman John? John and Amanda. John and Amanda. Amanda and John would sound great. Amanda and John does sound pretty good, doesn't it? It's like Catherine Kidson. Amanda and John. Anyway, go check out the channel. GRGE77. See if they've got any bits on there for you. Sold these for £6.50. £2.50. We're just moving on the what's left of them now. A little Crab Shack t-shirt. Quite a nice one actually. Size medium. £2.50. Owe me nothing now. Bought a big bundle of stuff for £15. A big bundle of t-shirts. Sold off plenty now. So they are just on like bargain price orders. Does that make sense? Steve has picked up via Melly's account. Two halves of Steve and Melly. The lovely Steve and Melly. Do you know what? When I listed this, I thought, I wonder if Steve would want that. But I didn't want to I don't want to reach out and be like, Steve, I've got another tailor-made cap for you. If you see it, you see it. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to push things onto you. That's why I say, follow the Vinted account, follow the eBay account. All links are down below. You can follow from there. And then you can see when I list things. Picked this up for, I think it was supposed to be £2. I bought 2 football shirts and this for £7. Still got a list of football shirts. This is from yesterday's car boot. Sold it for £10.66. When Melly sent me the offer, well, it was Steve via Melly. I replied with 0800 00. Come on, millennials. 1066. Yeah, that's right. Well done. I appreciate you both. Melly says, thank you, Ricky. We both enjoy your videos. We laugh so much at you sometimes. Lol. $678, an overpayment. I had it listed for $4.99. They always support me. They're very, very kind people. Adrian and Karina. Onzy Vons. Did I get it right this time? Onzy Vons? I mean, that's better than... I tried. Another one I picked up yesterday. The lady had some wicked stuff. Load of Disney tradition stuff. Picked it all up. Got it all. This is one of them. A nice little Mickey mug. See the eyes there? And if you look closely, it's got like a monogrammy thing of Mickey running through the middle. Thanks, Ricky. Hope you are well. So while I'm here, Karina is actually trying to build up her selling account. She has loads of cool stuff for sale, man. Please do go check it out. Crazy Plant Lady 1966. Fantastic stuff on there. Plant Lady 1966 over on Vinted. Please do go check it out. Might be the same on eBay as well. Not too sure, to be honest. Not sure. But please do go check it out. Adrian, Karina, love you both. Hope you're doing well. Cheers. And that is all for Vinted. So 9 sales on there for £59. I mean, like I say, it's a car boot sale, jumble sale kind of vibe over there, isn't it? So what's that? Average about £5 an item, give or take. I don't pay much for my stuff, do I? An average of £5 an item. I'm definitely not paying £5 for that, am I? Let me get some of that space cleared up and I'll come back to you for the eBay sales. Got some good ones on there. And I've got to send this one out again, as mentioned. £3 postage. It's my fault. Right, back again for eBay. Let's move into the show, shall we? We have 18 going out. 18. I'm not built for this life. 18's not a lot. Shut up. Start off with whatever I can just pick, which is close to me. £37.98. We have sold the massive Matchbox construction set. It is what's there. The most of this box is a big plastic playing area, moulded, and believe it or not, no cracks, no splits. All of the cabins are in there that it comes with normally. The only thing that's missing is that, but I'm not even sure if that originally comes with it. It might. But outside of that, yeah. Paid a £5 for that for the boot sale. Lady had loads of cool stuff. £37.98. I've already told you because I keep messing it up and telling you the price first. Although, one of you actually said I like it when you do it twice because I forget the first time round. We've sold Christmas. We've sold Christmas. If I see it now for cheap enough, I'm going to pick it up and buy it. This was £2.75. Sold it for £13.49 on a little weekend coupon deal. Little 3D one. These ones sell really well. I've got another one which is probably worth about 30 quid, but I need to wash it. I haven't washed it yet because it means I've got to do something. It's a job I've got to do. Stick you up there. Next up is a Panasonic VCR. Now this one, I actually bought it off my mother-in-law. She had a few bits underneath her TV. She's like, she's got a VCR unit, a DVD player, a HUEL box and some other bits. Didn't use any of them. So just get rid of them. Oh, I can't be bothered. I said, I'll do it for you. I gave her 20 quid for the lot. This one is sold for £38.49. No remote. It's a super drive. Super drives sell well. Normally they're all printed on just here somewhere. Keep a lookout for them. That's what I've got. I like to order boxes for that. I have to order them from Amazon. They're double walled and they're about an inch either side too big for the item, if that makes sense. So I can pad it out. I don't like buying boxes like that. I like to buy boxes in big bulk, not Amazon bulk. Do you know what I mean? The deals are better. I'll go to Kite Packaging for mine, not a sponsor. They were supposed to do a video with me, but they just blanked me in the end after doing the negotiations. But I still rate their products, so. What's that? Message on one of the mirrors. If I bought the autumn and summer mirrors, could you do them both for 70, please? Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. They're listed for $39.99 each. I paid a £5 each for them. The Simpsons Season 12 Comic Guy. I can't do his impression. Forget it. Luke Tucker's picked this one up. He loves The Simpsons. Massively appreciate it, mate. I recognise your name. And you have left me a note saying, keep up the good work. Luke, really appreciate it, mate. $15.74. I ran a coupon this week. And when I run my coupons, I run them for the weekend. I don't run them for like 9 months like everybody else does. Just run them for the weekend. Because apparently, I don't know where the truth is in this, but somebody said that you can see when the coupon's about to end. There's like a message that comes up somewhere saying, hurry up, offer ends soon or something. I'll do it for 3 days over the weekend, and then it's always going to say that message, isn't it? I don't know what the truth is in that. Alexa Dot, 4th generation. It was absolutely discoloured all over the lead. I've got most of it off apart from the main lead itself. Paid £2 for that. Registered it to myself, reset it and deregistered it. I always do videos of them working. I say like, Alexa, what's the time? Alexa, what's the date? Alexa, play some pop music, and have that as the video. Sold for $23.63 all in. Finally sold the Altberg boots. They are a smaller size, unfortunately. They're a size 6 men's, so that's why they sat around for a bit. I paid, I think, a £5. No, these were £2. These were £2 from the guy that I bought some other bits from, which they're not here, so I can't show you, so it doesn't really relate. Paid £2 for these. Anyway, long story short, sold them for $39.49. Altberg Defender boots are fantastic. They're normally Army issued, or they're preferred by Army. A lot of people like to wear them because of the comfort as well. And again, things like airsoft, paintballing, even hiking these are good for. So they're an all-rounder. Altberg Defender, I think they're called. Altberg Defender boots, yeah, $39.49. I'd normally pay up to a tenner for those. When he said £2, I went, here you go, take my money, take it. I'm actually on my way up to the eBay Open tomorrow. Yes. Need to go and get ready for that today at some point. I'm staying up there the night before and then the day after. Nike Classic Cortez. I think these are from the car boot sale, I think. Again, I wouldn't have paid much more than a £5 for them. Nice goldy tone colours. Unless they, again, like with plush and trainers, I get confused whether I've picked them up or whether I've got them from Killian and Andrea. And I don't pay cash for them from Killian and Andrea, so it's always confusing. But I'm pretty sure I bought these, I'm pretty sure, I think. £28.50 anyway. Finally got through my die-cast toys, my die-cast cars the other day. Did 3 separate auctions. A Matchbox Lesney ×2 auction and a Dinky auction. They're gone. They didn't go for fantastic money, but they're not in the best condition, and somebody else can do the going through and picking out the gems and cleaning them up and making the biggest money. That's the way auctions should work, in my opinion. But we've got 2 bags. These are the Matchbox Lesney vintage bundles together. They both sold, I can't see exactly how much for, oh, they're going international, but they've sold for, I got a total of £36.50 all in for both of them, all in. There's a stack of them there. And we also sold the other bundle, but I'll get to that. Bose Sound Dock 2, I've had these for a year easily. Finally got around to sorting them out the other day. They all work. Only one of them's got enough for a power lead and stuff though. So I've got 2 listed as unit only, and this one with unit plus all the leads and stuff. This one I sold for $35.48. They still sell well. They do. They're a fantastic piece of kit. You can get Bluetooth connectors for these, like lightning pins or 32 port, whatever they are, into Bluetooth, and they become Bluetooth devices. People love them. The sound quality is fantastic, especially for a kitchen or a shed or a small room. Trackmaster Hyro, he has sold for £7.99 all in. A little cheap sale, that one, to be honest. But I picked up a big bundle, so I'm just getting through them now. Made my money 10 times over. The Dinky set has sold. This is the Dinky cars, but they're not in great condition at all. You know, they're all battered. Normally there's something wrong with all of them, but people who have the nous and capacity to deal with them can. That has sold for £18.49 all in. I would probably get that just for one of those cars. Sony Bluetooth speaker. I picked it up yesterday for, I think it was £1 or £2, part of a bundle deal. Sold it the same day for £24.53 all in. Fantastic bit of kit. I didn't list it with a lead, but oh yeah, I did. I listed it with a lead. Oh, there's a lead in there. It didn't come with a lead. Little Sony Bluetooth speakers. Most Bluetooth speakers made by big names are good, especially if you can get them for a few quid. Don't get caught out though, they're not all good. Tobey Maguire got bit by a spider above me. It was a goat. Tobey Maguire plush, Spider-Man plush. Sold for £10.18. It's from 2004. I've seen solds of this for 28 quid, but it wasn't selling. I've had it for 4 months. If it's not selling, I'm moving it on. I don't care what the previous solds are by that point. A bundle of Lego pneumatic spares, repairs, parts, etc. Another thing that has sat around for ages. Sold. £12.49 all in the end. I've tried all different tactics. Vinted, eBay buy it nows, eBay reduced buy it nows, auction. Didn't work. Put it back up to buy it now again. £9.99 plus post. Get it in, get it on, get it gone. And if it's not getting gone, you're doing something wrong. There's a new catchphrase. Put that on a hat. Get it in, get it on, get it gone. And if it's not getting gone, then you're doing something wrong. Make reselling great again. No. G-Shock box and papers only. £10.25. Somebody will have the box, the watch for this. They'll pop it in there and they'll get 5 times the value. Men, men, many, many, men, men, men. Another one I picked up yesterday. Hoo, 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 hoo. Paid £3. They wanted a £5. They didn't get it. Gave them £3. Sold it for £24.19. This is season 1 to 8. Every season that has Charlie Sheen in it. Before Ashton Kutcher thought he could take over. Absolutely not. I'd give it a go. I did try. Couldn't get on with it. I couldn't. The whole storyline was just gone once Charlie was gone. As mentioned, at the moment, if you find stuff with Charlie Sheen and stuff in it, get it on now, because there's a Netflix documentary about him. Fantastic, by the way. It just peaks the price and stuff, doesn't it? Everybody goes, oh yeah, I remember Charlie Sheen. I remember when, oh yeah, I remember 2.5 Men. Yeah. Let's watch that again. Give it 6 months and nobody want to buy it again. The IKEA Fjorten egg lamp has finally sold. I paid a £5 for this one. It's really cool. It looks just like that, but blue. Weird, wonderful. IKEA sells really, really well. Paid a £5, sold it for £34.99. And last but most certainly not least for eBay is this Hobson Pro seat. It adjusts on the inside there, so you can have it wider for your fat asses, or you can have it skinnier for your skinny asses. Just like that, just like that, just like that. Tommy Cooper on the troop, forget it. Picked this up from the charity shop on my last charity shop round trip for £3, I think, something like that. I had no idea what it was. I just knew it was, obviously I knew it was a seat, but because of the way it moved, I thought there's going to be something in that. So I bought it without researching, got home, researched, and was like, hello. Sold it for £48.98 all in, on an offer, on a deal, on a coupon thing. £48.98. Hobson Pro Hub X2. Keep a lookout for Hobson seats. And that's it. I need to get this lot packed up and gone, and then I need to go and get myself a bag packed and sorted out ready for tomorrow. I am heading my way up to Birmingham for the eBay Open. I'm going to go up there, like I mentioned, I'm going to go up there the day before, so I haven't got to piss around in the morning trying to fly up there through traffic at 6 in the morning just to get there for 9 or 10 whenever it starts. I've got a hotel nearby. James is in the same hotel. I think Ian is as well. Master of Peace says James booked it all for us. And I'm really looking forward to going. Every ounce of me is trying to find a way to get out of it, so I haven't got to do any of it. But one of the biggest barriers I have is organisation, and James has done most of it. So, do you know what I mean? I've got no choice, really. I am looking forward to going and meeting a few people and seeing things, seeing what the crack is. Hopefully it opens my eyes to a different side of eBay that I haven't been exposed to, because I just see this as, this is just my job. I buy things, I put them on this website called eBay, people buy them and they're gone. You know, maybe I'm missing something. I'm always ready to learn. I'm always ready to find out new things and get some insight from people who know better than me, which is quite a lot of people. So I'm going to get this packed up, get this gone, and then go and sort myself out. Thank you ever so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Anybody who's picked anything up, big blessings to you all. Hope you have a great week, and I'm acting like I'm not going to make a video between now and then. Of course I will. See you in a bit.